What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be reviewing the top 5 keyboards featured on the Mechanical Keyboards subreddit this past week to see if we can find anything unique, interesting, or just plain cool from other users in the Reddit community. Make sure you watch until the end of the video to see which one came out on top this week. First this week is a keyboard by user On Spikes that has a nice natural feeling to it. The case is a 60% walnut case from KBD fans, and it has green matcha linear switches and GMK Botanical clones on top. Honestly, I think GMK Botanical set is one of the most popular sets I see clones of because it's such a nice color scheme for builds like this one. Now we just need a couple real plants next to the board and the build will be complete. Next up is a budget method to spice up a keyboard case if you want, and user Ash Flexum here sticker bombed their GK61. They said that they had originally spray painted the case and it didn't turn out the way they wanted, so I think this was a good solution to cover up the paint job and make the case unique. The board has Holy Panda switches inside, and the keycaps are the XDA PBT Las Vegas caps from KP Republic. I think I recently saw someone cover a couple of their keycaps with stickers too, kind of like a homemade novelty cap. Maybe this user could do that too. Third this week is a funny post by user Q Dozak showing off their first split keyboard setup. The board is a Soulful V2 with alpaca switches and MT3 black on white keycaps. I personally haven't tried a split build yet, but it's definitely on my list of setups to try in the future. I really like this board because it has the dual OLED displays and rotary encoders, but our user here is playing a dangerous game with that food on the desk. Let's just hope they don't spill it. And fourth is a build posted by user FrontFan8575 showing off their very first mechanical keyboard build. It's a plateless Tofu 60 with a DZ60 PCB from KBD fans. The keyboards are a Japanese sub-legend set you can find on Amazon, and the switches are Novel Keys creams. Apparently the story on the E keycap is that their brother threw it into the forest because their keyboard was too loud at night, so they had to use a keycap from an old gaming keyboard that they had laying around. I think that's both hilarious and kind of annoying, but I guess you could just pretend it's an accent keycap and you put it there on purpose. Either way, it's always great seeing people's first builds as they jump into this rabbit hole of a hobby. And finally is another post of a user's first custom board, and this one came from user Din Tung Du. It's a 40% Planck build with a wooden case, Kale box white switches, Gateron stabilizers, a carbon fiber plate, and an interesting stool keycap in the corner. I know what you're all wondering, and the keycaps are the SA-SP Press F keycap set. This would definitely take some getting used to, but if you're used to touch typing on a regular basis, then it wouldn't be too bad. Thanks for submitting such a unique build, and congrats on making it to the top this week. And there you have it. Those were the top 5 builds in the Reddit community for the past week. If you're interested in seeing any of the original posts that I featured today, definitely check out the description where I've linked the Reddit post shown in this week's video. This video is part of a series that I hope to post every week, so leave a comment if there's anything different you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week with more great builds from the Reddit community.